Renaissance people, Renaissance Cam here, back in effect. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, y'all know the drill. If y'all are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when these videos drop. Today, as you can see, I am in my new merchandise. This is my new logo that I created. It's got the RC on there in the crown with the heart in the middle. I created this on an iPad and, you know what I'm saying, made it my own. I made a whole bunch of new merch. I put it on my website, including this hoodie right here. I don't know if y'all can see this hoodie, but yeah, this is a painting I did a while back with all the NBA legends on there, the real NBA legends, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the old school, it's collab with the old school vibe cover from Death Row Records back in the 90s. So yeah, man, I'm really excited about all this new stuff that's going down. But I'm gonna leave that link to my website down below. And y'all be sure to check that out, show a brother some support. And we're gonna get straight into this video. Today we will be making a affordable ramen bowl, all right? Real affordable, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna use the cheap, the college noodles. These right here, we're gonna use these. I mean, these are pretty expensive if you go to prison or something, but as far as, you know what I'm saying, college life, hood life, these right here are a must have. And everybody has these. These are like 10, 15 cents a pack, I think. So we're gonna make these things fancy. All right, we're gonna make it fancy like one of those commercial ramen noodle bowls. All right, we're gonna add some protein and all types of stuff. All right, let's get started. Now, before I get too deep into this recipe, I do want to tell y'all that this recipe is totally customizable. All right, you can make this recipe however way you want, but I'm making this recipe based on how I like my ramen. All right, I mean, I'm pretty good with flavor and everything, but y'all don't have to follow this step by step. Some things y'all that I'm using, y'all may not have, or y'all may not like, but this is how I like my ramen, all right? And I'm sharing with y'all how I like my ramen, how we gonna plate this up and make it beautifully elegant. You can add some shrimp, some steak. We're gonna add some shrimp and some steak, by the way. But you can add shrimp, steak, fish, chicken, whatever you want. Bok choy, radishes, it doesn't matter. Just make it your own, all right? Or you can make it like me, but this is how we're gonna do it, all right? So let's get started. All right, guys, like I said, this recipe is totally customizable, so I'm gonna share with y'all what I'm using, all right? First, we got the beef and shrimp ramen noodles, all right? We got some shredded carrots here. We got 2 eggs, 2 hard-boiled eggs. They're already cooked. All you gotta do if you wanna boil some eggs, boil them for 10 minutes, take them off the heat, let them sit there, all right? Then we got some jumbo shrimp here. We got some steak here. This is New York strip. I cut up, cubed it up real nicely so it cooks evenly, and we're gonna cook that in there as well, all right? I got some green onion here, mustard, real optional. I love mustard. Garlic butter, butter, whatever you want. I got this from Sam's if anybody's curious, all right? A little bit of salt just for the shrimp and steak. A little bit of black pepper. Some dried ginger. Powdered ginger, whatever it is, granulated. We got some paprika here, garlic powder, a little bit of lime juice. I recommend fresh. I didn't have any fresh lime, so we're gonna use this right here. All right, we're gonna use some sesame oil, okay? Sesame oil, a little bit of wasabi, all right? Just to keep that Asian vibe, you feel me? And then we got some ginger here. And last but not least, we got some black sesame seeds, all right? That's all you need. Let's get started. All right, guys, so first things first, we're gonna start out by seasoning our steak and our shrimp. So we're gonna go in with some black pepper here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of our granulated ginger. A little bit of our garlic powder. And last but not least, some paprika. All right. And then we just gonna mix this up, all right? All right, guys, so to our pan, we just gonna start out with a little bit of olive oil. I know I didn't tell y'all that in the recipe, but a little oil never hurts, all right? We're gonna take a little bit of oil, and then we're gonna take some of this garlic butter that I have here, and we're gonna put some of that in there as well. Alright. Now remember, the oil is just to keep the butter from burning. Alright? And the butter is giving everything flavor, alright? Alright guys, now we're gonna take these bad boys out. They gotta get sear on both sides. And we're gonna let them rest, alright? Rest on the side while we cook our shrimp. Alright guys, these are about done, so we're going to set these to the side, the rest of our steak, and we're going to start our noodles, alright? Alright guys, so we got some boiling water here, and on the pack it says cooked in 3 minutes, alright? You see that right there? It says cooked in 3 minutes, but honestly I like my noodles a little bit more of a bite to them, so we're going to cook these for about, I want to say, a minute and a half. We're gonna let them get literally shock boiled, and then we're gonna take them off the heat, let them sink to the bottom, and then we're gonna start building our noodles. All right, our noodle bowl, I should say. All right, and we're gonna keep the seasoning packets because we're only gonna use half of the shrimp seasoning packet in one, and we're gonna use the other. I think the other one was beef. The other one was beef, so we're gonna use half shrimp seasoning packet and half beef seasoning packet. If you use both seasoning packets, you will have a headache in the morning. All right. Alright guys, so the noodles are done. We're going to drain a little bit of this water off just so we don't have too much broth, but we're going to have some broth, alright? So after we drain this water off, we're going to start adding all the components to our broth, mix this up, and then we're going to plate it, alright? We'll bowl it. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to take half of this shrimp seasoning pack, open that bad boy up. I'm going to spread that out there evenly. We just want half of it now, not a lot of it. That stuff got so much sodium in it, give you a headache. Half of the beef right here. Add that. And that's just gonna get that broth a nice color and flavor, alright? Now we're gonna add in some of our lime juice. You can get fresh limes, get fresh limes. I'm using this. I actually like this better because it's kind of concentrated, alright? We're gonna add in a dash of sesame oil to keep the Asian inspired, you know, vibe to it. I'm gonna add in some yellow mustard. You really don't taste the mustard if you think it's like overpowering. You honestly don't taste it. And I put quite a bit in there. We're gonna add a little bit of wasabi, just a little bit, because that stuff's hot. Ooh, that was perfect. That's all I want in there too. We're gonna add in our ginger seasoning. Ginger, ground ginger. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of paprika for some more color, a few spins of crushed black pepper. I said crushed black pepper, cracked black pepper. One thing I did forget to mention is I like hot sauce in mine, which is a must, honestly, especially when you're in college. Oh my God. Hot sauce and noodles. College, the hood, it don't matter. Hot sauce. And one more thing I forgot to mention once again is parsley flakes. Gonna use some parsley flakes in there to give it some color. Now we're gonna take our fork and give it a nice mix. Alright, so our basic flavors are done. Alright, so now let's just plate this bad boy up to something that we can be proud of, alright? Alright guys, y'all know the drill. Food's done, we put in the hard work, time to taste it. Let's get to it. Easy to make. So easy to make. All it takes is a little bit of time. Actually, that didn't even take much time at all, honestly. It took me 15 minutes. 3 minutes to boil the noodles. The rest is prep work. Alright? So, with that being said, I encourage y'all to try this recipe. Make it your own. You don't have to follow step by step. You don't have to add everything that I added that you don't like. It may be some things that you do like that you want to add to this recipe. Feel free. With that being said, you guys, I appreciate y'all for watching once again. Make sure y'all tap into my website, alright? I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. It is renaissancecam.com, and I got everything on there from hats to shirts to hoodies to sweatshirts, phone cases, everything. Fanny packs, whatever you want, alright? And I can add stuff if y'all see something y'all like. We are approaching 2,000 subs very soon, so I'll probably end up doing a giveaway for the 2,000 subs because that's pretty big, alright? And I just made a TikTok as well, so y'all follow me on TikTok. It's Renaissance Cam, just like everything else. Renaissance Cam on Instagram. I can't get the Renaissance Cam handle on Twitter, but I'm somewhat on Twitter. Don't worry about Facebook, it's none of that serious. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with me, stay followed up, and I'm gonna keep these videos coming as much as possible. I appreciate y'all support once again. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video, and I'll see y'all next time, alright? Y'all have a good one.